To build a company in a rapidly changing context takes resilience, adaptability, good teamwork, and gifted leadership. This category recognizes startups that have made the pivots, dug deep, pulled their teams together, fought the right fights, and overcome adversity with the deck stacked against them. The judges in this category chose to recognize companies that have not only adapted to a market rocked by a global pandemic, but have overcome long-term systemic and/or multifaceted challenges. Here to introduce the 3 companies that embody the word overcome is John Boyle from Market of Choice.
Hi everybody, I'm John Boyle with Market of Choice, and I am in charge of all of the products and product strategies for the company. Market of Choice is pleased to be a partner with Oregon Entrepreneur Network. We've been involved for a couple of years now, mostly on the angel food side. This year, we're super excited to be presenting the Overcome Awards. This has been a really challenging year for all of us. Me personally and our company, as we drill into the food and beverage sector, we've seen vendors impacted by wildfires, the pandemic, raw materials and co-packing, and I'm sure you've all experienced similar things in the different sectors. But it's that entrepreneurial spirit when we overcome adversity, and we're seeing it happen in the Pacific Northwest, in our own communities. People are bringing products to market at record speeds, and we're seeing super growth in local food and beverage products. So I'm pleased to introduce to you the 3 winners of the Oregon Entrepreneur Network Overcome Awards. And the winners are WOPPA, congratulations, Good Clean Love, and Society 9. Way to go, everybody. We're all super proud of you. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Armand. I'm founder of WOPPA Alfajores. Alfajores is a cookie with a layer of dulce de leche, covered in dark and white chocolate, and we also have the shortbread version that comes with coconut on the side. I immigrated 6 years ago, and I had the opportunity to work in the food industry since then, which meant me understanding the market. I went to PSU, so I had the opportunity to actually learn how to do things here in the United States, and I found Alfajores. Alfajores found me. After looking at what really is produced in South America, I knew I could make something healthier or better. Sourcing local ingredients, GMO-free alternative that could actually become more affordable for everybody in the market, but also being able to produce it here. So my challenges actually are a lot. First challenge, learning English. Going to international school to actually get the language taken care of, then deciding to go into PSU while you have to work as a full-time student in order to pay your tuition, then being able to realize that you don't have the privilege to open a business. And it's not because you can, it's just because you don't have the resources to do it, because your family can't afford what you're doing. For somebody that legally is not stable in his status or immigration situation, one day somebody could tell me, hey, you gotta go back just because your residency has been declined. And just like that, all the dreams can just disappear. What the brand can represent is like, as long as you're following your dreams, no matter how hard it is, you can make it. If WOPPA did it, you can do it. So that's what really represents to make this brand successful, because it's what you can actually represent to everybody that's truly following their dreams. Thank you for the recognition. I think after all the tears we had launching our product this year in the middle of pandemic, it's great to see that we can actually feel that what we've done matters, and not only matters to me, matters to all the 14 employees that I had to hire to help me out, only to fulfill a little badge. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Wendy Stragar, and I'm the CEO and founder at Good Clean Love. At Good Clean Love, we manufacture and market a line of organic and biomatched sexual health and personal intimacy products. And what we found is, as people are becoming more and more conscious of their health, overall, they're actually really moving into the sexual health and personal care categories in a much bigger way. So we're really, really excited and honored to be part of the Overcome category at OEN this year. As a woman business owner, working in a sexual health category, doing work that was really pushing back against the legacy brands that have sort of designed what these products have meant for decades. There were all kinds of obstacles to overcome continuously. Getting product on the shelf that's actually healthy for women was my very first huge success. The other thing that comes to me when I think about overcoming, we were also one of the very first B Corps in Oregon. I have always felt that business really is a force for good, and that what we do and how we do it, even more importantly than what we do, is the legacy we leave behind. Thank you so much. We are so excited to be part of this OEN celebration again. This organization has been so pivotal in our development over the years. And even when we won years and years ago, when we were just a tiny little thing, the members of OEN really stepped up to help us grow in so many ways. And so to be included in this category of, overcoming really feels like a profound celebration at this time. Thank you so much.
My name is Lynn Lee, and I'm the founder and CEO of Society 9. Society 9 is a modern femme sports brand providing boxing gear and sportswear to empower women in their fight. I started the company 5 or 6 years ago as a former kickboxing instructor and a Krav Maga brown belt, because a lot of my students were women, and they would always ask me where they could find good gloves because they only had the low quality bubblegum pink gloves that didn't fit them and that were hurting them, and they couldn't find anything else. And so I realized as an instructor, I was wearing gloves that didn't fit me either. So that led me on a search to try to figure out a solution since there was nothing in the market for them. Of course, we're most well known for our boxing glove. It's our signature product, but I definitely am most proud of our shoe. We spent 2 years developing it because so many of our customers loved the fit and the feel and the power they felt wearing our gloves. And in our sport, there's no shoe for women, even though there's a category for it. So women were often having to either wear little boys' wrestling shoes, or they would be trying to size up and down a men's footwear scale. But why couldn't we just look at a shoe and say, oh yeah, I'm a size 8, great. That's mine. That convenience level, it seems like a no-brainer, but it didn't exist. And so we spent 2 years developing our shoe because our customers kept asking for it. The word overcome, when I was told I was winning the award, it just blinks so loudly and bright in my head because there's just so many things that I felt out of my control, even though I felt like as a business we were doing all the things right. I had to confront a lot of doubt around the gender being in the space. So why would women want to box? That was a question that I've answered for 5 years straight now, that I still sometimes am still answering. Imagine the emotional labor of having to defend a product category and a consumer category that's already paying me, already paying the company for value, and having to defend it over and over again. It takes away from the labor I could be giving to growing the business, to building new partnerships, creating exciting opportunities, and growing sales, because I'm here trying to defend a reality that's already existing. So that's been a challenge, but it's also been a gift, because I don't think there's a single challenge that can come across my way that I would be scared of. I really want to thank OEN for this award this year, because this year has been a trying year. And I can sit here and say, like, I have no regrets about anything, and if anything, I just can't wait to write the next 5 years.